NBA
Hello,
general
motherfucker.
manager, and we're gonna try to build a championship team. Let's bump this up because you know I'm
Green.
pro. All of this, I don't know what any of this really is. We'll just keep that. So we could be the Miami Heat, my favorite team. Honestly, not enough pure, proven superstar young players. You know what? We're gonna rebuild the Knicks. The Knicks need me. My city, New York, where I live, has just been so bad for such a long time. The Knicks, they really do need me. They just traded Carmelo. All right, let's see our team owner. He's a no-nonsense owner, and he's our biggest fan. He demands success, and he'll give these the money. He seems like a good owner. We will not randomize him. We'll take him. No audio. This is kind of annoying. At least you can skip these cutscenes. Why do I not get hair still? That's so annoying. Hello, Kristaps. It is me, Jidel. Hell yeah, he was a fan of me, baby. Let's go. He's happy to have me here. You know, Phil wasn't really the best GM for them. Okay, what's he talking about? Baking, buddy? We're talking about basketball, not bacon, all right, Philip? Moving on. All right, it's my first press conference. He wants to know my vision for the team. Total rebuild. Any thoughts on your head coach? Bro, he's sitting right next to me. Well, obviously, you know, I would bring in a new coach, but he's sitting right next to me, so we gotta lie. We're gonna be confident in Jeffy here, okay? Look, if Jeff was in the other room, I would evaluate the shit out of him, but if he's right there, I'm not gonna just throw him under the bus. That's not cool. All right, Chris Bosh, you're allowed to sign him in the game, so we're gonna negotiate a contract with Christopher. Actually, we're gonna need to cut somebody. Let's see if we can find a trade. We're gonna trade Enes Kanter. Now, in real life, we couldn't trade him because we just got him, and there's like a 6-month trading rule or something like that in the NBA, but this ain't real life, so we're trading you, Kanter. Suns have offered us a top 3 protected pick in the 20th draft. That's a long time from now, so I don't know how much that really helps us. Steven Adams, the Thunder are gonna just straight up offer us Steven Adams. All right, we're not gonna trade him. I don't like any of these deals really. Plus, he expires at the end of the season, so he'll become an expiring contract. Oh, we gotta trade Jakeem Noah for sure. Let's get rid of this piece of shit contract. All right, we'll have to lose a 2nd round pick, but we're gonna have so much more salary space if we trade for Powell, so we're gonna trade for Powell. Getting rid of Jakeem Noah is gonna be a huge motivating factor to make the team play better. Hey, see? We traded Joakim, and we got +1 morale. People like that move. All right, let's see if we can trade somebody for like a draft pick, because I want to sign Chris Bosh. Ron Baker, you're 24 years old. You're only at 69 overall. That means you're kind of old, and you still haven't gotten any better, so we're going to have to trade you. No one wants to trade him for a draft pick? What about Lance Thomas here? My man's 29. But only 71. That's not good. Man, these people do not want to give me draft picks. We're just gonna cut him then. We're gonna cut you, Ron. Release to free agency. All right, let's see what happened. +1 morale. See, I'm getting rid of all the bad locker room guys. They're causing problems with my roster. We're gonna negotiate this contract. Hello there, Chris. I'm interested in signing you.
Thanks for considering me, Jidel.
Let's ask Chris's opinion on the team, the state of the team. Wouldn't be your top choice. I can't blame you, Chris. But that's okay. Let's begin the negotiation. 1 year, 15. We're not offering you $15 million, Chris. I actually don't even have enough cap room to do that. We'll offer you a 2-year deal. I can pay to just outright sign Chris Bosh. 2K. Just spending money is not the easy way out.
What?
Come on. No, we're not allowed to use that.
What?
Edit our offer. We'll go.
He recognizes just
What?
how hard success can be there.
What? I can't hear you.
Back to 1 year. Chris, I can't even offer you more than that, but I'll give you a no trade clause.
I need $12 million or I'm not doing the deal.
Chris doesn't understand. I can't give him the money. We're gonna have to walk away from this deal.
This was a waste of time.
Chris, come on. Chris Bosh lost morale, but he's not even on my team. What do I care? All right, this contract, $16 million a season for Tim Hardaway Jr. I don't know if I can really vibe with that. Let's see what offers we have on the table for Timmy here. Chris Middleton, okay, also a good player. We're gonna take this deal for Chris Middleton. Do some business before we get to our first game. Tickets, we're gonna, bro, this is New York. We're charging more than that. 145. Parking is New York. We're doing 35. Hey, get back up there. Oh, I can't even adjust the prices. We're gonna simulate our first game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wow, Chris Bosh decided to sign with the Thunder? That's sneaky. Ooh, the Cavs are offering us J.R. Smith and a 2nd round pick for Doug McDermott. Now, Doug is a young player, but J.R. has that New York swagger. Let's negotiate this trade. Bring J.R. back to the Knicks. Was that the best trade I could have made? No, but I brought JR back to the Knicks. And we got more morale. See, everyone loves playing with Big JR. He's the best. Come on, Knicks. Let's go, boys. Doing pretty good in this first game of the season. Oh, they're catching up. No! Thunder pulling away. You know, they have Paul George, Westbrook, and Carmelo. It's to be expected that they would beat us. This isn't too bad of a loss. And it's at Oklahoma City, you know, respectable loss. Now, Detroit playing in New York City. Talk about a guaranteed W, man. We're taking this game by storm. And it's going to be our first win all the way to the NBA Finals trophy. And somehow we're losing to the goddamn Pistons. I'm going to get fired before the end of the season at this rate. Say good. It's not good.
What?
What's on your mind, Kristaps? Kristaps is saying I'm going to blow the team up, and he wants to know what's up for him. His eyes are really freaking me out. This is an intimidation tactic. Well, I'm not going to be intimidated. Kristaps, why would I want to trade you? Yeah, I'm serious. Does Kristaps think I'm going to trade him? Well, I mean, you know what this means. Now that I've had this conversation with him, it's time to trade him. Oh, I got 10 more out with him, though. Maybe I can't trade him. But does it hurt to look at my options? I can't trade him. We're not trading Kristaps. We're keeping him on the team. Hello, James. It's an important game, so you should make sure we have the right strategy set for the Boston Celtics. Jeff, isn't that your job? I won't change it. Jeff, if we lose... Yeah, see, it won. We won. I'm a god. I'm a genius. Hearing from insiders that the Knicks have been put up for sale. Bill's gonna tell me all about it.
I'm not trading the team.
All right, he's not selling the team. This was a complete waste of time. We have a game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, who are 5-0. We're 2-2. We're gonna win. J.R. Smith is not happy with his performance. Not happy with his performance against his former team. Let's start a conversation with J.R. I love J.R. We'll pump him up. Hey, 22 morale. He's at 100 now. Dude, I'm so good at making people feel good. People just feel great when they talk to me, even though we took a big fat L. So they're asking me about the owner selling me the team. I don't know if there's any truth to the rumor. He told me there's not, but it's not my business. Breaking Nicotine is happy about how things are going. Courtney Lee's happy. Porzingis is content.
Why?
Porzingis. I'm a little upset that he's not feeling happy.
What?
This is probably why he iced out Phil. He's just a little... Kristaps is a bit of a diva, if you know what I'm saying.
Cool.
Give him a 5-game attribute boost? Let's do that. Yes, he needed the pep talk. I gave him 14 more out. I wasted all of my pitches, but I got JR happy. No one in the NBA is better than JR when he's hot, and I got Kristaps happy. It's a loaded draft class. They have LeBron, Melo, and Wade potential. I think there's a big difference between LeBron and Carmelo, but put that aside. All right, he wants me to trade for Vince Carter. Lakers are offering us Zubac for Hernan Gomez. You know what? I think Zubac is pretty good. Let's negotiate this trade. 20. Oh, he's so young. Hernan Gomez is 23, but he's only 2 overall better. So Zubac is better. Let's make the trade. Now let's make the trade for Vince that our owner wanted. Well, we can't trade Kyle O'Quinn. He has the best tweets in the NBA, so we're not trading him. Courtney Lee is actually an important part of our rotation. We can't trade him. Lance Thomas doesn't really play for us, so Frank is... This is a good trade. We'll take this trade. Welcome to New York, Vince! All right, players trust me, and Hornacek trust me. Wait, what about the owner? He told me to trade for Vince. Why don't I get a boost with him? I mean, Vince Carter is tired and he's cold. Maybe not the best idea to bring him in, but the owner insisted we do it. You know, we're 7-4. We're second in the conference somehow. Holy shit. I don't know how that happened. I totally expected this. As GM of the Knicks, I expected us to be a good team. Playing against the Sacramento Kings, that's a W. There we go. 8-4, baby. That's an L. Holy shit. We only scored 66 points. This guy's saying people are trying to buy the Knicks. Are you selling the team? Is he lying to me?
I'm lying to you.
The whole reason I like this owner was because he was just going to give me all this money, and it turns out that he's broke. So no new owner yet, but they're coming soon. Kyle O'Quinn is not ever going to be traded. I'm sorry. The Knicks have been sold. Oh boy. People want to know what my role is after the Knicks have been sold. I just expect things will be good. You know, if 2K gets me fired like 10 games into the season for no reason, that'd be kind of bad. Oh, our new owner. We're in his office. He's got a nicer office than my old owner. Shit. All right, apparently he likes me, so I think we're doing good here. Oh, he wants to talk about something sensitive. I'm looking to move the team to Seattle. How does it sit with you? No. Wait. Why don't I actually get to answer that question? Why did I get a pre-chosen answer? I don't want to move the team to Seattle. I came here to bring New York City a championship. I didn't come here for Seattle. All right, so my owner just told me he wants me to trade for one of these top 3 picks. I really don't know how we're going to do that without trading Porzingis. The worst team in the NBA right now is the Sacramento Kings and the Utah Jazz. Let's try to trade for their picks. All right, the Kings are not allowed to trade their picks. Jazz don't own their own pick. The Hawks have their own pick. Let's see what the Hawks will give us this pick for. Porzingis is the only thing they're offering. No way we're going to get that. We're not trading Porzingis. None of those picks I'm able to trade for. Porzingis isn't thrilled about trade rumors he's hearing. Bro, I'm not even... Why does Porzingis think I'm always trying to trade him? Why does he not like me? You're not on the trading block. I lost 6 trust with Caleb Brand because I told Porzingis he wasn't getting traded. Why is that? Dude, this is a complicated world we live in. Frank missed practice. This is not okay. I run a tight-knit Shit, Jeff moved the practice up. Frankie, it's your job. 9:30 is not even that early, man. Most adults have to get up at like 7 to go to work. Dude, Jeff is really mad. I'm in a tough spot here. I built up a good rapport with Jeff so far. So we're gonna move on. If he does this again, we're gonna find him. All right, well, Jeff, I just lost all the trust that I got with Jeff, but I wasn't even planning on keeping Jeff around anyway, really. I was gonna fire him at the end of the season, so it doesn't really matter to me. Plus, Frank is happy with me. We're back in Bob's office. He wants me to hire his son. I don't know if I really want his son. I don't know if I don't like this idea. Just gotta be honest. I gotta assert myself. He's disappointed, but he respects me. That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh.
Potentially
phone call.
Title with San Antonio. That was in the 2005.
Well, he hired him as my assistant GM anyway, even though I told him not to. Oh, yeah. Bob, the dude doesn't know anything about being a GM. Now, I'm someone, speaking from experience, 22-year-old Jidel here. I've been a GM for many, many years. This is what I do. I bring championships to cities. I don't need your son f***ing it up. Dude, this owner needs to stop talking to me. Why are we wearing green suits? Uh-oh, Kyle O'Quinn is upset that we have yet to extend his contract. He's looking for a one-year deal worth $1.44 million. That is a very good deal for us. We'll take that. All right, he's happy now. That was solved. Team faculty parking lot. Oh, it's the son. Dude, this guy's talking about drafting a top 3 pick. We've been trying to get a pick. You're not telling me anything I don't know. Look, man. Andrew, just off. Our assistant GM wants to get JaVale McGee. We're not trading for JaVale McGee. We have a good team. We're doing way better than people thought we would. We're not trading for JaVale McGee. He's trying to use his dad's leverage of owning the team to force me to trade for JaVale McGee, and that's not going to happen. I'm the GM here. For 19 and 13, we're way better than people thought we would be, and we're about to have a Christmas Day game against our arch rival, Philadelphia. And we won. Group Christmas, we're 20 and 13. We're doing good. Dinner with Bob. Why are we having dinner with Bob? You haven't reached out to the Warriors about McGee yet. No, I haven't. This guy really wants me to trade for JaVale McGee. I'm not going to trade for JaVale McGee. I don't even care if I get fired over that, because that's just stupid. Well, this guy's telling me this top 3 class is amazing. And all of that's great, but I can't get any of them without trading Porzingis, so we're not doing this. If it was a guaranteed first pick, maybe I'd trade it, but it's a lottery. You might not get the first overall pick, so I'm not going to make that trade. Our owner wants us to deny the rumors of moving to Seattle, but I'm going to rather not comment. Me and the owner we're on bad terms right now. Moving the team to Seattle from New York, that makes no sense. The owner is going to fire me. I don't even care. They're going to ask me about the team moving to Seattle. We're over the halfway point of the season. I have the Knicks at 24 and 18. Having a phone call with the owner now. Still wants me to call the Warriors about JaVale McGee. They don't have any offers for JaVale McGee, so we're not trading for it. Phone call from Kurt Rambis. Okay. So apparently the owner is causing trouble. He went into the locker room, was talking about JaVale McGee to the players. This owner needs to go. Dude, if the owner is messing up our locker room, this ain't good. Are we about to have this big meeting with the owner? No, it's Kyle O'Quinn. Hey, what up, Kyle? Uh-oh. He's telling me about the owner, too. Point blank, I gotta know, are you trying to trade me? I just extended your contract. You're not being traded, Kyle. I love your tweets too much to trade. I'm happy the trade deadline's gonna pass, because then we can stop talking about these trades. This guy comes into my office and tells me I'm a fool if I don't trade for a top 3 pick, as if I haven't tried to do that the whole time. It's all right if we don't get one of these top 3 picks. We're gonna land LeBron James in free agency. All right, I don't want to hear about these draft prospects. None of them mean anything to me. We would have to trade Porzingis and give up our playoff spot. Going to the playoffs with the Knicks will make the team so much money. I get that we want to win a championship, but we gotta make the right decision.
I'm Ernie Johnson.
The Warriors trade JaVale McGee to the Knicks? Bro, my man made a trade without mine. I'm quitting. Are you serious? Dude, this dude just traded for JaVale McGee. First off, the guy asked, should I hire my son? I said no. He hired him anyway. He said, I'm trading for JaVale. I said, you're not trading for JaVale. He brings in JaVale. I don't even know who he traded for. I'm the GM, not you. No, they traded my boy. Oh my God, they traded my dude. We don't need JaVale. I traded for Zubac already. And we have Enes. Oh my God. Bro, they traded my boy, Kyle O'Quinn. That's my boy. I promised him that I wouldn't trade him. Bro, Enes is mad that I traded for JaVale, but I didn't trade for JaVale. I didn't make the trade. First off, Enes, you're still the starter. We're not starting JaVale over you. We're 4th in the conference. We're doing good. We're going to make the playoffs, and we're going to make some noise in the playoffs. I have the Knicks in a good spot, so that's how I'll leave off this episode. What do you guys think of Fight Here? Did you guys like it? If you did, smash that like button. Leave your comments below. Do you think I'm doing a good job with the Knicks? What do you think of our owner, Bob Henderson, messing with everything, just ruining everything? If you liked it, and Yo, what up, guys? It's your GM, Jidell. That's right, we back with the New York Knicks. My GM, we find ourselves at 34-25. I'm not going to give you a recap of what happened last episode. Just way too much happened, so if you haven't seen the first episode, check that out right now. Our owner has just traded for JaVale McGee without our consent, but we're just going to keep trotting through the season. You know, we're fourth in the conference. I actually think we might drop off a little bit because we traded O'Quinn. Great locker room guy. Probably a bad trade for us, but if we make the playoffs, we'll make the Knicks so much money. That's what people don't understand about being a GM. It's not all about winning the championship. It's about making your team a lot of money. Our scout wants us to know who we should target. Well, we're not even going to be in the lottery, so we should scout like sleeper point guards. I don't think freaking Nicotine is going to be that good. All right, our scout has given us 3 trusts for that. See, we have some contract extensions. Enes Kanter is the only one, but I really don't know if I want to re-sign him. Let's see what he wants money-wise. Bro, I'm not giving you $20 million a season. He lost one more out because I won't re-sign him to a fat contract. That's fine. Kanter is not a part of my long-term plans. No defense, no roster spot. So this reporter is saying our owner is having financial issues, and this reporter is saying because of these financial issues, free agents might not sign with the Knicks this summer. Am I worried about missing out on free agents? It's just a rumor. Honestly, like the owner is, I don't know, that dude fucking hates me already, so I don't really want to piss him off anymore. Jeff and Porzingis need to talk to me. Does it look like everything's all right? I mean, we're running a 3-game losing streak. I know that. Wonder Boy's been running his mouth. Who? Our owner? Oh, so someone in our organization is telling Porzingis that he's messing up, and Jeff is telling me he shouldn't be talking to him anyway. So our assistant GM has been pissing off Kristaps. He's been pissing me off. It's about time we fire this dude. I'm giving him the business. I told him he doesn't have enough championship rings. This guy is saying he has every right to criticize Kristaps. I'm gonna give you some constructive criticism, Andrew. And actually, if it was actually me, I wouldn't be constructive. I would fire him. Yeah, that's right. I'm telling him he's got to be professional. Fire Andrew. Yes, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Fire Andrew. He says he's not going to stop tweeting at Kristaps, and I'm telling him to knock it off, and I said, you're fired. And we're running a 4-game losing streak. This ain't good. Former owner. My man, I miss you, Philip. He's trying to buy the team back from Bob. Hell yeah. He never wanted to sell it in the first place, but now he has the money again. That's my boy, Philip. Buy the team back. We all miss you. You've got my support. Bob Sanderson's home. Oh, boy. We got me. We got Kurt Rambis. We got Jeff. We got Andrew, man. We got the scout and Bob. He doesn't understand what our plan is. He doesn't understand what we're trying to accomplish. We need more clarity from you or about these rumors, though. People are saying he's broke. Well, he's broke, and my old owner's gonna buy the team back, so this guy, let's talk about the rumors. Jeff Hornacek agrees with me. Me and Jeff are actually kind of on the same page most of the time. I like that. Our goal is to win. We're the Knicks. Look, a lot of people in my comments were saying I wasn't doing the best choices to bring a long-term championship. Guys, as someone who's living around New York, I'm around Knicks fans. You have no idea. They would much rather have a winning team right now than a bunch of losers for the next few years. Plus, we're in a good spot. I think I've done a good job rebuilding this team so far. He doesn't think we're going to get out of the first round with the way our team's currently constructed, but we're a 4th seed. We could probably beat the 5th seed. Okay, Kurt Rambis is giving him the historical facts. Our owner says we can't make it. Kurt's saying if you look at the Knicks in '99, they were an 8th seed. We went all the way to the finals. No reason we can't do that right now. Now they're going on about these top 3 picks, which I have tried to trade for so many times. Vince Carter has decided to retire after the season. He wants to let me know in person. You know, we made that big trade for Vince in the beginning of the year because our owner told us to. I'm kind of happy. Vince Carter is a good guy to have on your team. Actually, let's offer him the assistant coach position. I think Vince would be good. Fan interest went down, but his morale went up. And this isn't about the fans. It's about me and Vince, so it's okay. All right, we're 37-29. Only 5 games away from clinching a winning record. We can do this. Chris Middleton isn't happy about his role in the organization. Let's have a conversation with Mr. Chris Middleton here. Wait, he just said he wasn't starting. I had him starting when I set the minutes. God dang it, Hornacek. We gotta make Chris a starter. This is ridiculous. How could he not be starting? Yeah, they were starting Courtney Lee. He's much better than Courtney Lee. What is Hornacek doing with these minutes? My players are drained. They have no energy. We need to definitely lay off these practices. We're gonna set that as a rest day. This will be a rest day. That'll also be a rest day. These are all gonna be rest days. We're taking a lot of rest days. My players were all so burnt out. We're in the faculty parking lot again. My boy Jeff Hornacek. What's up, Jeff? He wants honest answers. Ooh, should I tell Jeff about the old owner wanting to come back? Or tell him what I know? Let's tell him what we know. We don't need to tell him about the old owner coming back. That might be a little crazy. All right, it's a good thing me and Coach Jeff are on the same page. All right, we're 40-33. We're 2 games away from clinching a winning record, and we got the win. Oh, a loss? Oh, phone call with Andrew. I thought I fired Andrew. What's he calling me for? Oh boy, they just approved the move to Seattle. I'm so mad. Lash out. What are we doing moving to Seattle? We are in New York. You want money? Why wouldn't you stay in New York? Dude, first off, I thought I fired this. Second off, why the fuck would we move a New York team to Seattle? It's so stupid. Who's calling? Relocation announcement set for June 6th right before the finals. Still be sensitive though.
Kevin?
David, it certainly is a balancing act. Thanks for that report.
What? We took the win? We have a winning record on the season. I got the Knicks to have a winning record. I came to the Knicks because I love New York City. The greatest city on the planet.
How are you never offline? You're always
And the shot falls short.
Fuck off. I might have stayed home.
Yeah, just got it.
Fortnite's is out, dude. It's lit. The pumpkin launcher's back, and so is the revolver. So is the crossbow. The revolver only does 30 damage though now, and the fucking crossbow only does like 40. It's shitty.
The revolver's cooler though. Shut up, McKay.
McKay?
The revolver's cooler though.
And some changes here for the Kings. Hollistock is checked in for Randall. Bagley comes in for Labissiere.
Get the fuck out of my way, I'm playing Minecraft.
And then for Oklahoma City. And comes in for Nerlens
Are you
Noel.
even sick? Stay home.
Alex Abrines.
Nah, I was up all night.
Well, Thunder have gone 2 of 5 in the field.
Well, not all night.
So, Mom said,
Till 5.
oh, since you were up all night, you can't go to school.
Going into last
Yep.
and helped forge an identity for that team and really made them relevant. I mean,
She's gonna be the rest.
team, but I think Memphis was
No, I was the one who told her I wasn't going.
He's in for Oklahoma City.
And she just like,
Kings 3 by 4. Passes to Bagley.
Oh, fuck off, Bogdanovich.
6'6" Bogdanovich had the height to throw it down.
Oklahoma City's gone
yeah,
1 of 3
school is
from
boring
way
and stuff.
outside. The start of the second.
Well, I'm on fall break the rest of the week, so I have no school.
Line with his 3.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to
Put Bagley.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at 42%.
Yeah.
What? Hit a shot, you fucking fuck.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. He's been taking some bad
Ooh.
Bogdanovich.
Oh, Savage Mel said you were a waste of his times and to never contact him again about a 1v1.
3-pointer.
Green.
And AI with the basket on the assist by Grant. AI's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Kings have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter.
And first of all, I
Here in
completely
the second quarter,
What
just
was it?
3.5 minutes played.
years to get on.
Here's Farrell.
You left the party because you were rage quitting because I'm a better sharpshooter than you, and then he
I
joined.
didn't re-
And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
You're lagging already.
I did leave.
as long as they
I
have this lead.
know. I did leave. It wasn't, but it was because I was like,
Holy Stein, a screen.
I didn't like that.
Farrell.
Like,
Oh, and that one.
ooh, a new cutscene. Booga, booga, booga. Why can't we see inside of the battle bus, but then we can't hear though? What the nani?
I'm on 2K.
Crashed! Yay!
Executed on the road, stay focused, stay consistent with who you are as a team. Life or sport.
Ooh, Lake switched again? Bruh.
Brand of basketball.
Bruh.
Let the chips fall where they may.
Fritz checked in for
Zombies!
the Thunder also cheating
Nani?
in for Jeremy Grant. Paul George comes in for
What?
Brooke is subbed in for
Ooh,
Raymond Felton.
ooh, double
Goofus, some call him 2K.
ooh.
Now hard to believe of NBA experience.
Ooh.
Player out of crease. I mean, look at the quality.
No, I'm trying to cross this guy. Oh. Rock to the rock, to the right, rock to the rock, to the rock, to the right, rock to the right, to the right, rock. Yeah, I think that guy has autism. Well, Mikey will be on tonight, so.
Hey, I can't see my name.
I don't really want no friends, nah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hoe right by her toe. She ain't fucking
The Ghoul
Nicky
Trooper,
kick that hoe
Ghoul
right through the
Lady.
door. I don't really want no friends, no. He trying to 69 like Takashi Konan,
Bro, I can't see my character. I can't see my character. It's invisible.
Here, I'll hop on Fortnite and play with you here in a minute. By the way, there's zombies in fucking Battle Royale now, so they just randomly appear and try and kill you.
Yeah. Fortnite mares. So there's no more solos? Yeah!
There's still solos. It's just called Fortnite Solos. And you fly, basically, when you jump off of stuff, just like Disco Domination.
Why? But my character is not loading in.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I catch a hoe right by her toad. She ain't fucking me, then Nicky kicked her.
Bro, I can't see my character. What
Look at that steal! Hit them with the crossover! Oh! Bang! I am the best sharpshooter of all time.
I don't know about that.
I'm way better than you, Noah.
I'm better at hitting BS.
No, you're not. I shoot in people's faces. The shot creating sharpshooter.
Yeah, BS shots.
They weren't really BS shots, Noah. You literally left me wide open for three.
Cutscene? Another cutscene even on Save the World? Bruh.
Jelly! And it's in! Oh!
AI's got 8 here in the quarter. The Kings trail by 13. And Bogdanovich kicks to violate.
Remember in 2K17 when the jelly layup was a thing? And now it's just like a normal animation?
Yeah.
And he drops in the layup at the glass. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
You can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hoe right by her toe. She ain't fucking me, the Nicky kicked that hoe right through the door. Treyway.
Oh, dope.
Rebound goes to the Thunder.
Goofing Treyway.
Oklahoma City.
Well, listen, I've seen Burke's performances offensively, but no
Got that,
doubt
but
that group was
that's-
inconsistent. They would look like they had to figure out.
It's a black llama.
Right back to where they started.
Sacramento's gone 3 of 6.
Llama.
What are you talking about? There is no black llama.
A copper grave digger. Oh.
George passes to
Noah, hop on BR. Hop on BR. I gotta finish my game and then I'll be on. I got 4 minutes left.
And it's time to bring up State Farm assist of the game.
Definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here?
The copper grave digger's out though.
Pass right on the money.
Oh, Savage also said something like, "You're the biggest piece of shit of all time for wasting his time" or something.
And thanks again for joining us. Let's see
I don't know why he's saying that, because first of all, he's the one who takes it, he's like 5.
He says that you were supposed to wait on him, not him wait on you.
and small forward and power forward.
Oh, well, I guess it's the other.
AI is out there with Dennis Schroeder.
Well, he technically won now because you didn't stay on, so it's over.
I completely forgot to get on. And who cares?
Well, he won because of it. Alright, I'm hopping on.
I really don't care. It's his fault. Years, so.
Because he was playing and winning a tournament. He ended up with 17 points.
He didn't get 20 though.
He didn't get 20 because his partner
It
rage
takes
quit with a
3
half an hour
hours-
left.
It takes 3 hours to get points.
I'm gonna play one more game so I can get my deep range Deadeye badge and then I'll be on.
Yeah, in about 3 hours, the Gravedigger. Look at that sale!
Dude, your mic is ass, dude. You rage, you fucking ear rape.
I know.
Buy a better mic or go get fucked by somebody. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a hoe right by her toes. She ain't fucking me, then Nikki. Play a solo now. Kick that hoe right through the door. Eeny, meeny, miny,
I'm playing
mo.
COD BO4.
Why? Play a solo, Noah.
I thought you said you were getting.
No! I'm getting on Fortnite!
Oh my god. No, you actually said get BO4.
No, I didn't! That game's ass! I don't play that
Yes,
shit!
you did.
I'm gonna play another basketball game.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And what is up with the basketball games? They suck. God.
No, you're just ass at them, Noah.
No, basketball games suck.
No, you're ass. I beat you with a fucking 85 sharpshooter. You were a higher overall.
No, you did not beat me. I quit the match because I was lagging.
I still won. It was 7-0. No, it was like 14-0 or some shit.
It was not 14-0, trust me. It was like, I think maybe 10 or something, maybe 9. And
You
then
didn't have 9 or
Yeah,
10.
quit
I
because
had
was
way
lagging.
more than you.
No,
and
you
you
had
were-
9 or 10.
Okay, fine. Then get on right now and I'll go ahead and dick you real fast.
No, not like that.
That's what I
I
thought.
told you, I'm lagging too badly. My Wi-Fi sucks. God.
You're just not good at the game, Noah.
No, it's my Wi-Fi.
No, it's not your Wi-Fi. You're bad. You can't even
is
make a
my
shot with a sharpshooter. A pure sharpshooter.
It's my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, totally. You have the same
Yeah,
Wi-Fi fucking 3 months ago. Or 3 years ago when we were playing fucking 2K17.
My Wi-Fi sucks. And actually, no, it's a different Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi is worse.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The home of the Warriors. Live on 2K Sports.
That's why I can't ever say, oh, I'm lagging anymore, because you always say, oh, no, you're not, you're just trash.
You're lagging, but it's lagging's not an excuse to be bad at a video game.
Frank comes in for Patrick Patterson.
No, the only reason I am not able to play the game or get better at the game is because I am lagging and my Wi-Fi will lag me out every time.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally. God.
I keep saying that because I know that you're gonna say it.
This is why I don't like playing with you, because you never believe me when I come to play video games.
Because I know you're ass at the game. You have been for 2 years. You were ass last year too.
No. Because I quit. Trust me,
Well,
if I
you
would've
quit
kept
this
playing-
year and
because
you're ass at
Fortnite-
it now.
Actually, because Fortnite came out.
Savage is a fucking 91 center. He would dick you even as a center.
In the corner, George with it.
Yeah, because they all make sense.
Back to AI.
The rate of people making point guards has gone down now.
46
Because
seconds.
it's
He had a point guard last year. He would have dicked you last year too.
This is the three.
yeah, because last year I stopped
By
playing.
6.
He would have dicked you if you played 2K17.
Barry's long-range jumper. Durant's got
I'm
his
just gonna
Flower.
go ahead and leave the party because I'm not.
No, Noah. My God.
AI out
Alley-oop!
It's like I can't ever say anything without you trying to.
Because I know it's a lie.
It's not a lie. Every time you just assume it's a lie because you see me as lie.
Okay, fine.
I mean,
Just
that's fine.
fucking take your PlayStation somewhere with better Wi-Fi and play.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm stuck in this house. Everything I do, oh, this is me. Every time I play a game, I'm at this house. I go. This is my schedule. I wake up, I go to school, I come back at home, I get on PlayStation.
Well, maybe you should go to a different house.
And I go back home. How am I supposed to go to a different house?
Have your parents take you there? No, actually just buy better Wi-Fi.
I tried multiple times. It doesn't work. It's just a freaking house. They always put the routers all the way downstairs, so downstairs Wi-Fi works. And then
You
when
realize
I'm all the
you
way upstairs,
don't have to have it plugged in
Wi-Fi.
downstairs. It doesn't have to be in a certain room. You can plug it in somewhere else.
Right now, everyone launching from rain.
And no, it's the Golden State Warriors. Ahead by 9 is the
No, they put it downstairs so everyone gets the Wi-Fi. But I don't get the Wi-Fi. It's poodle.
the improvement he's made, Greg, in his ball
And I'm over here lagging up. Like, it's so dumb.
His head up as he attacks, often will read the defense, and drills like that can only help.
And welcome back. It's been all one side so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
So far, they've been active scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good. The play calling has been perfect, backed up by beautiful execution. They've certainly captured the moment that first quarter.
Come on, come on, come on.
Steph Curry. And there's Iguodala. And there's your Repco.
Bang. What? Dude, I hate this jump shot. I love it, but I hate it.
Is developing young players at the amateur level. Do you feel winning is overemphasized in relation to individual skill development?
Yeah, I mean, great question.
Noah, get on Fortnite.
I think so much now is individual rating, individual players.
Noah! Oh my god.
I want to see more of rating team. And I think also guys getting a chance to understand winning is important. A lot of these tournaments, you play 3 or 4 games a day, and it's not so much about winning. I think it has to come down to win or go home. I love that for youth basketball, and then I also love that you're just getting better. And I would love for some of these youth coaches to move these players around. There's a player right now that might be playing the center spot, but let him try to play the guard spot. I think you got to find a way to do that and talk about winning as a team versus individuals.
Smart stuff.
Well, just think what's happening here. He hasn't found his groove, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's AI. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I mean, just a good shooter, taking what the defense allows. Find some space out beyond the arc.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to put a point. I won't be a pushover. Yep.
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. From past the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The Warriors lead. Curry with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Outstanding work from Iggy. So skilled in finishing off drive.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in Oakland.
And boy, did that game really get away from them. They were a little bit fortunate to have survived at the end of regulation. They were extremely lucky. I think they took their opponent for granted a little, and it nearly cost them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Jordan Bell. Draymond Green comes in for Urebka. Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. George is checked in for Roman Felton. Warriors leading by 4.
And guys, Cousins blindsided fans and players alike by going to Golden State this past offseason. Cousins knew he'd have to take a big type deal when he entered free agency after that Achilles tear. The deal with the Warriors was put together and finalized fast, and kudos to the Warriors front office for striking when the iron was hot.
Adams. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pulls up. And there's Thompson. That's good. The assist by Durant. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Oklahoma City's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Here's the lob to Adams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense in anticipation there to stop it. Here's Thompson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 10.
One thing about DeMarcus, he's got an edge to him, and a lot of the time, it works to his advantage.
To the inside, and stolen by Cousins. Durant kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Under trailing by 10. Here's AI. From down the arc, and then some. AI's got 12 points now in the quarter.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks chills.
Back to Livingston. Passes it to Durant. Shoots the 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Well, we know he's been confident with the shot. A big reason why they're ahead in this game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. AI dishes to Anderson. Back to AI. Here's Adams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
It's Durant on the wing. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Noah.
Thank you, Kevin. 5 threes for you in the first half. How much did you concentrate on that coming into the game?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now time to hit from so. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, you like to run.
And we're just gonna move it to Seattle because you're a scumbag owner. Look, Seattle's a great city and all, but I'm gonna resign. Told him I was gonna resign, so we'll see what happens once the season's finished. But we do have the New York. Oh, dinner with Philip, my old owner. He's buying the team back. He's gonna regain control of the Knicks. My old owner is gonna regain control of the Knicks.
Fuck off,
He hires
fucking
me back.
piece of
So
shit.
I gotta tell him about Seattle if I want my job back. So Philip knows. Maybe Philip can stop this team from moving to Seattle, and we can keep the Knicks in New York. That's what's most important here. The people of New York need a team, man. Come on, an L to the Cavs, and we finish our season with the Cavs. That's probably another L. This dude's telling me I'm still a... Whatever, I don't care, Bob. All right, I got the Knicks to 43-39. A pretty disappointing finish considering how good we were to start the year, but that's after we made that JaVale McGee trade, which I knew was going to be bad for the team. Russell Westbrook won MVP, Ben Simmons Rookie of the Year, Carmelo 6th Man of the Year. I don't think he's going to come off the bench in real life. Drummond Defensive Player of the Year, okay. Greg Monroe Most Improved, Billy Donovan Coach of the Year. And I got Executive of the Year, baby! Let's go! You gonna fire me, Bob? After I got Executive of the Year? None of our Knicks made an All-NBA team, and Frankie Nicotine, though, he did make the All-Rookie second team. First round against the Toronto Raptors, we'll go game by game. Raptors beat us in game 1. Raptors beat us in game...
About where you're selected in the draft. Bell taken 38th in 2017. But you know what, Steve? He found opportunity right away with the Wolves.
Yes, he showed he was ready. He plays extremely hard, and learning from guys like Draymond Green, he'll only get better with time.
Can they get it? And the
I'm done.
All over that one. DeMarcus gets himself in position, ties the block.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was...
Join the fuck up.
Game 2, Raptors beat us in game 3, or Raptors beat us in game 4. Well, you know what? We got to the playoffs. I think that's pretty good. And let's see who wins the NBA Finals. Wow, Philadelphia. Charlotte Hornets are in the finals. The Oklahoma City Thunder have won the finals with their new big three of Paul George, Westbrook, and Carmelo. So what happens now? I said I was going to resign. The Knicks are supposed to move, and my old owner's going to buy the team back. So much could happen. Needs me to review the budget for next year. Well, we're going to invest more into players. All of this is going to go into player payroll. We could put a little more into the renown. You know what? We're the Knicks. I could probably just afford everything. Yeah, I can. Phillips Limousine. Oh, yeah, we ride in big life, baby. Hey, he's the owner of the Knicks again. We got a good owner. This is great. Will you be my president of basketball operations? We'll make a great team. Of course, man. I'm here for to score. All right, Hall of Fame inductees, only Paul Pierce. Dude, I wish they could just let me tell him to go f himself. Like, I don't want to deal with this dude anymore. You and your loser son never need to come back to the city again. All right, it's almost free agency time. This is where the big moves are made. Oh, and we're keeping the team in New York. Sanderson was trying to move the team. Yeah, that's right. I'm just going to spill all the blood on Sanderson, dude. That guy was a prick. So the NBA's got some rule changes they're thinking about. Changing it to the four worst teams have identical odds. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. I agree with that. Why not? Sudden death overtime rule, I don't like that. The top 9 picks are done through the lotto. Oh, no, I don't like that either. I think you should have a chance. Opposing team wants for the bonus after 3 team fouls. No. Change the Rising Star Challenge to 12 players per team. I don't actually know how many it is right now, so I'll just say I don't care. League meetings, they approve the 4 worst teams having identical odds, but they didn't approve any of the other ones. Wait, I thought I fired Andrew. Why is he still here? What the f? Terminate him. He's gone. God! Hello, darkness, my old friend. Philip says he supported my choice to fire him. Wow, this next season is going to be so lit. It's lit. Cavs got the #1 pick. Pacers with that #2 pick. Hawks, Kings, wasn't enough. We have the 17th pick. Maybe we could move up in the draft. Now we're doing our staff signing. We will keep Jeff Hornacek. We'll let him finish out his contract. He wants $235K. Well, this is the New York Knicks, so we can make that happen. He didn't make up his mind right away. That's not good. Also, we need a new assistant coach. Let's just bring in Nelson. He looks like a good guy. I don't know anything about these assistant coaches. Dude, this guy wants a lot of money. Holy shit. They both accepted. Let's go. Jeff was happy I hired a good assistant coach, so it's lit. Let's just see if there's any trades we can make to try to get one of those top guys. Any of the top 3 picks? All right, Indiana Pacers. They'll only do a trade for Porzingis. I don't know if I can trade Porzingis. I don't want to start over on our rebuild. Kings aren't allowed to trade me their pick, so maybe we can find someone who will trade for our pick. If we can maybe move up in the draft little by little. No one's really offering anything. All right, our coach wants us to hire this dude named Glenn Fordham. We have him at a C+ rating. Can't guarantee that. I don't know. Where's the maybe draft? I don't know if I'll draft him or not. It depends who's available. Well, he doesn't trust me, but I didn't want to promise him I would draft somebody and then not draft him. We're on the clock. Let's choose a prospect. Does Matt Hughes is the best guy? He's an 80 overall point guard. The best player is this Matt Hughes guy. We'll just have to take him. I don't feel great about that pick, to be honest. Top 5 picks in this draft were all amazing. This guy was pretty much as good as Porzingis as a rookie, according to overall rating. Definitely would have been nice to get one of those picks, and I tried, but just didn't happen. Team player options, Enes Kanter, he accepted his player option. Well, that's not good. Well, Zubac we're going to keep. LeBron accepted his player option, but Durant and Paul George declined theirs. We could get free agents. All right, it's day 1 of the free agent moratorium. We can verbally agree to deals with players. Kevin Durant time, baby. We are going to try to sign KD. Let's see what Kevin Durant thinks about the team prestige. You guys are not the most prestigious. That's all I can say. What does he think about team quality? He wants to play for a winner and he thinks we fit the description. So let's begin the negotiation. He's looking for a 4-year deal worth $150, and I don't have enough cap space to offer him that. We have no salary cap space. I thought we had a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna call you back when we want to try again, Durant. We gotta clear some salary cap space. I thought Enes Kanter was. Yeah, Enes Kanter is just eating up this cap space. Well, we gotta trade him. Sabonis and Ike Inabogu. They only total for like $4 million in cap space, but I have to give up a draft pick? The draft already happened. I'm confused, okay? Wow, this team, if I do this trade, I just get stuff. This is an awesome trade. It's a huge salary dump. We're going to make this trade. That's a good trade to get Kanter off the books. Now let's see who else is eating up my salary cap space. J.R. Smith, kind of old. I know we brought him back, but salary cap space is salary cap space, man. And the Rockets will give us a first-round pick. They'll probably still be kind of good, though. Patty Mills, he's a good player. He does have a big contract, but he's a good point guard. And honestly, every player in the league has big contracts now. You can't really complain about that. So I think we'll make this trade for Patty Mills. We're also giving up a second-round pick, but Who cares about that? This should lower our cap. All right, sorry, JR. I don't know how JR is going to be on the Spurs, but we'll see. All right, now time to negotiate with Durant. He's looking for that 4-year, $150 million deal. We'll even give him the no-trade clause just so we can get KD on our team. I know the Knicks made a huge mistake by giving Carmelo the no-trade clause, but Durant's a better player than Carmelo, so I think that will work out for us. Durant said maybe. Cousins on the team? Ooh, I don't know if I want Cousins. Not the best locker room guy. We already have Porzingis, so it might be better for us to get wing talent. We already traded, I don't know, we need wings, so let's try to get Paul George in here. If we can't get Durant, we'll go for George. Look, if Paul George wants that much money, we gotta give it to him, man. This is free agency. He wants to check out what other teams have to offer. I totally get that. We could bring Carmelo back, but he's going to want a $30 million contract, and we are not going to give that to him. So, wow, these guys all want massive contracts. Rudy Gay, though, only wants $10 million. So, he is an interesting piece. JJ Redick is a shooting guard. You know what? Let's try to sign JJ. If we can't get one of those big fish, we got to surround Porzingis with enough talent. Whoa. JJ Redick was so weird in this game. Give him 25-22. That's what we'll offer him. A little less than he wants. We skip to the next day. Here's the recap screen. Kevin Durant has agreed to a contract. Yes! We got Kevin Durant on the team. Holy cow. And we can sign Amir Johnson. That's good depth. Tony Allen. That's also good depth. Not a great shooter, but hey, it's 2K. I don't know how much that matters in the simulations. Let's get Tony Allen on the team at shooting guard. Oh my god. This is big.
Well, that looks like all my bullets.
Kevin Durant. See if there's other smaller players I can try to sign. Rajon Rondo. We already traded for Mills. I don't really need him. JaVale McGee, we ain't bringing you back. Tony Allen decided to sign with the Cavs. $2.53 million in cap room. Tony Allen says he's signing with the Cavs. All right, I guess he didn't actually sign with the Cavs, so we're going to try to sign him again. Bro, Seth Curry is a great player. We should try to get Seth Curry on the team. The Knicks missed out on Steph a long time ago, but I'm not missing out on Seth. We're going to give him a player option to convince him to come, since I can't offer him that much money. Hopefully that's enough. Tony Allen didn't sign with us again. Didn't want to sign with us. Seth Curry decided to sign with the Lakers. D-Wade. Maybe we can get Dwayne Wade to join the team with Durant. Looking for a 1-year deal. $2.75 million. I can't quite off. Oh, I can. I can give Dwayne Wade the deal that he's looking for. Dwayne Wade signed with the Thunder. Oh my lord. All right, Wayne Ellington. This guy's a great shooter. Malik Beasley. This dude's he's a 21-year-old, but he's a 75 overall. That's pretty promising. Let's try to sign him. He might get up to like a 79 by the time he's 26 or so. He wants 2 years, $31 million. Are you serious? I'll give you 1 year, 4.48. See what you think about that. Do I want to waste a mind trick on Malik Beasley? Nah, we'll walk away. We don't need to mind trick Malik Beasley. Harry Giles? Dude, he's only 20. This dude's definitely gonna have potential. We gotta sign Harry Giles. How did he become a free agent? Oh, he didn't want to sign with me? What? Signed Ezeli too. Let's see player progression. Durant's a 97. Porzingis 87. Middleton 81. Zubac got better. Mason got better. What about Frankie Nicotine? He didn't really get any better. That's really disappointing. Phil did not give me a good draft pick there. But wow, our team is pretty stacked now. We got Durant, Porzingis, Middleton. Patty Mills got a lot worse, so that was a bad trade. Definitely a bad trade if Patty Mills got that much worse. Let's download a draft class. Real draft.
Fuck, dude! Oh my god!
Jeff keeps coming up with ideas that I disagree with. He wanted me to send some random like 70 overall guards to some camp. I don't want to waste my training camps on that. I get 1 training camp available. I think we should try to make Porzingis even better. But what could Porzingis improve at? Big man defense. Porzingis needs to be a defensive threat if we want to be a great team. I can buy training camps too with VC, but that's not really fair. We're not going to do that. All right, we're in Philip's office. Let's review the demands and wish goals he set out for me. He wants to win the division. We have Durant. We will accomplish that. Need fan interest high. We're going to accomplish that. We need to sell 5 home games, dude. We're the Knicks. We're going to sell it every home game. Bro, are you serious? Let's get ready to get started. Guys, what do you think of this roster? Frankie Nicotine, Chris Middleton, Kevin Durant, Kristaps Porzingis, Zubac, Ellington, Mills, Ezeli, Powell, and Sampson off the bench. We're not the deepest team, but I think we have a really incredible starting lineup, and we can play bench units with Durant or Porzingis by themselves, which would still be good because they're just beasts. I think this team is ready to win a championship, honestly. Adding Durant to this team made us amazing, and it even weakened the Warriors. The only team that really scares me now is the Cavs. They have the only player better than us, LeBron James, but Durant's right there with him, so there's no reason this Knicks team can't win a championship. Guys, what do you think of my off-season moves? Do you like the way I've rebuilt the Knicks? What do you think of the drama with our owners? This is the lit series. I think we're going to win a championship. I'm bringing the title back to NY this upcoming season. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button for us signing Durant. Comment your thoughts. If you haven't already...
Alright, let's go, Joe.